Now, since you can't give me coherent directions in your current state, you're just going to have to point me to the Molecular Refinement Laboratory.
Gentleman outside. Should I pulverize his jaw to dust?
I can't interrogate him when his jaw is broken, can I?
I suppose not.
This is the carbon fiber superstructure? Perfect. With this technology, I can complete my plan with the utmost of ease. That is, if NA7 doesn't get in my way. This will be an excellent location for the next stage of my business venture as well. Come on, boys. Oh, and dispose of that scientist.
Yes, sir.
No! No! No!
Ah, Jane, welcome back to NA7 headquarters. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Dollar Cents. Is A waiting for me?
Of course, Jane. However, she's on assignment. She's waiting for you in the video room. I hope to see you soon, darling.
Bond, I have a mission for you. I understand you have a few months more of training to complete, but recently our force has been spread thin. Even your cousin isn't free due to a previous engagement.
I'm going on my first solo mission. I mean, I'm honored, but I really don't feel...
I understand your misgivings, Miss Bond, but believe me, Jane, you are more capable than you believe.
Understood. What's the mission?
NA7 has recently gotten word of a sudden disturbance on the Australian coast. A very chilling disturbance. His name is Glacio. Rex Glacio.
Rejected from every business school in the US and UK, self-taught in genetics, chemistry, and atmospheric science. This says he's a scientific prodigy, but was fired from multiple chemical companies on grounds of uncontrolled violent tendencies. Any idea of what he's planning to do?
Our best tech experts have analyzed surveillance gathered from our drone aircraft. He's transporting a strange array of supplies. From what the experts can gather, he's planning to pollute the Earth with a light-blocking industrial chemicals, effectively creating a new ice age. We need you on this madman's trail immediately, but be careful. He has support of a wide base of henchmen.
I will be.
Good. I've set up contact in Australia for you. You are to report there immediately. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Right away, ma'am.
Finally off on a mission, Jane?
Yes, but can you just show me to the way to the lab?
But of course. Now, I want you to exit this room, turn right, enter through the last door on the left, and finally... Oh, let me just show you.
Okay.
Follow me.
So anyway.
This way.
Thanks, Dollar Cents. Morning, G. Good morning, G.
004, you nearly scared the living daylights out of me.
Sorry, what's that?
This was a letter from my cousin in Moscow. Allow me to read some of it for you. In her words, she was taking my little cousin out. She said, "I love it here in Moscow. We saw the birdies, the monkeys, and even a little octopus. Can't wait to come to America. From Russia with love."
So, do you have any supplies for me?
Yes, right this way. And don't touch anything unless I tell you to. Now, has your medical record been cleared? You should not handle any of this equipment without visiting the medical lab.
Yes, everything has been cleared. I've been all checked out. In fact, my doctor...
No! I don't need to hear any of that. Thank you very much. Now, follow me. This may look like an ordinary pen here, but it is not. It actually holds a poisonous dart that can be used only once. Simply push by locking and then press the side button to launch.
This is ingenious. It's so shiny, like a diamond. And I mean, after all, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Well, that may be because diamonds are forever. So now, follow me, please. I will give you this later. Now, this line of gadgets is for your eyes only, so please do pay attention. This flashlight here is not only a flashlight itself, but a grappling hook. Simply twist to the side, and it instantly becomes a grappling hook. Now, this is another piece of equipment that you will be using. It is a mini stapler, and each staple has a built-in tracking device in it.
Like leaving breadcrumbs on a trail.
Do grow up, 004. I do not have time for your silly antics. Now, the one last piece of equipment that I have for you is right here. This is a very interesting piece of equipment, I must say myself. This is an invisible gun. This is very, very important and highly experimental. Do not lose it.
Look.
Really? Alright, I think that is all you will be needing, but always remember to use these things properly because you do only live twice.
I think you mean to think twice before using them.
I have had enough of this. All I need is a quantum of solace from your silly antics, 004. I give you all this equipment, and you don't even respect it properly. Now, I expect you to bring this all back in pristine order. Do you promise?
So, do I get a car and a super cool laser watch?
I have said it again, and I will say it again now. What do you think I am, Cube or something? Now, please get a move on, and I hope you promise to use your license to kill properly, and I hope you die another day.
I will.
Oh no. 004, wait. These are your new tickets to Italy. Apparently Glacio has moved his base from Australia to Italy. Good luck.
I just landed. I'm looking for my rendezvous. Oh, yep, that's her.
Ah, Miss Bond, I presume.
Sir, you my contact?
I am. Welcome to Italy.
See, so I assume that A sent you all of the information about Glacio?
Yes, we should really get to work, but let me show you some sights first.
Oh, I think I see one already.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Hello there.
Oh, hello yourself.
Name's Bond, Jane Bond.
I'm Andrew Atlas. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm on a business trip here.
Well, Miss Bond, I'm on business too. I can give you a tour of Lazenby Enterprises if you wish.
Work for Lazenby Enterprises? I believe my business actually is associated with them.
And just who is your business, 004?
You.
Relax, I'm an agent too. NA7, Spy 003, at your service.
There you are. I wish you wouldn't run off like that.
So sorry, with all the excitement, I didn't remember your name.
I'm Kara. What are we waiting for? I have this lead on Glacio.
Kara, this is a bunch of old newspaper articles. Where did you get this from? I think you've been duped.
Actually, you have. Doesn't appreciate trespass.
Who are you working for?
No.
I can't hear you. Speak up. Do what you do when you work with others. So many good things, Calvin.
EMP weapons knock out all electronics within a certain radius. My knife was coated in a toxin that does that.
That's a pretty sharp object. Why do you get all the good spy tools?
How many hours of field experience do you have?
17, but they're not even official because this is my first spy mission.
Well, here's the difference. I have 239, and many of them were knocked out, I suppose. No radioing for backup then, I suppose.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should stay out of sight. Once Glacio realizes that his transport's been missing, he's gonna be looking for us.
Not bad. You've got some good sense for an agent on her first mission. It must be Glacio and his men. I think they're spreading out. Excuse me.
Nothing says romance like not helping the lady up.
Yeah, it's them. I've got them in my sights.
You can't take them all by yourself.
Sure I can. I'll surprise one and take the other two out before they know what hit them.
What is this? Thought you might need this. This is your new phone. The back unlocks every door known to man. G?
What are you talking about?
Wait for me!
Oh no, they're closing in on us. There's no time to switch cover.
Stay where you are. Get down on your knees. Put your hands behind your back.
Jane, I'm sorry.
Okay, Andrew.
way. We can go on the tour.
What tour? What? Why am I in a museum? What? Hey, wait.
And if you keep going all the way down to your hall, on the left is the planetarium.
Wait, where's Andrew?
Don't mess this up. The boss wants her alive. You know what would happen if you fail.
Here we've got our spectrum machine, where you can see what the moon looks like over the various forms of the electromagnetic spectrum. Down here we have our special, one-of-a-kind simulator, where you can be one of the Apollo astronauts landing on the moon. And heading into the shuttle, you're sure to discover something very interesting on the inside of here.
Nose flaring. Ear down, fine. Ballistic.
You work for Glacio, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Ear down,
This is no time to relax. I have to boldly go. No time, dude.
9 forward. 875 feet. Announce the start.
Spawn, we know you are in here. Come out and save us both this trouble.
Can't hide forever, Miss Bond.
Miss Bond, if you continue this pointless endeavor, I shall be forced to acquire the cooperation of Mr. Atland.
What do you even want from me anyway?
Spawn, you're probably wondering what our plans are, as well as where your boyfriend is.
Well, we're not going to tell you where your boyfriend is. This isn't a love movie, you know.
Look upon this globe. This is the Earth now. And now, let's see. Now, this is where the Earth will become. So, Miss Bond, now that we have told you our plans, you can either join us, or that's it.
It's technically not your plan, it's his plan.
I'm aware.
Capture them. When you return, one of you is going to tell me who the idiot was who let them get this close to the base unguarded. Spread out and find them.
Falco, you stand over there. This one's mine.
You don't look like the evil type.
May as well.
We could use you at NA7.
Maybe in the next movie.
I'm sorry, you had some really good potentials, but the writers don't want you back. Seemed really spaced out. Andrew!
If you two are done
No.
having your little moment, then I hope you don't mind out hurrying. I do have a planet to control after all. Miss Jane Bond and the debonair Mr. Andrew Atlin. Seriously, has anyone ever told you that you bear a striking resemblance to an MCU superhero? Anyway, I found this lovely little place a few years ago. An old Cold War installation that was abandoned before its completion. Apparently Seward's folly wasn't such a folly after all. It would have been a very good place from which to launch missiles at the Russians.
The Italian Alps, how long do you think that we've been out for? How can you be Glacio?
30 hours for starters. And you should know that all us supervillains use each other's tactics. You might remember a man by the name of Gustav Graves or Ernst Stavro Blofeld. Well, as you might already know, Graves was originally North Korean and Blofeld was bald at times. So since my image was being surfaced around, I decided to make my own genetic alteration machine and change my appearance, just like Graves and Blofeld. I'm proud to say that my morally ambiguous business venture is nearing its final stages.
You mean your evil plot?
Evil is such a harsh word. I prefer morally ambiguous.
We're gonna get away with this, you evil...
You have no idea how fun this is going to be for me. You're all idiots. Idiots! Tied up in your stupid little world of fleeting interests and no ambition. I'm more powerful than all of your puny minds combined. Harvard Business School couldn't handle my genius. Instead of owning up to their own ineptitude, they called me crazy. Crazy! Now they'll see who's the most powerful. You see, my incompetent friend, these warheads are the product of my brief but informative forays into chemistry and atmospheric science. When launched, they will launch aerosolized industrial waste into the upper atmosphere, which will be carried by the winds, causing another ice age.
What would that do for you? Give you revenge while you're stuck freezing on an iceberg?
Oh, no. You thought that piece of child's play was the entirety of my magnum opus, and you're even more of an imbecile than I imagined.
Masterpiece is a tomato?
Not the tomato itself, but the serum it was grown in. You see, this plant has been sitting in a box lined with solid carbon dioxide, has a freezing point of negative 78 Celsius, or negative 108 Fahrenheit. This serum, of my own invention, allows edible plants, and even some fungi and insects, to survive and even thrive at extremely low temperature. In the dawn of a new ice age, I'll have a customer base of 7 billion, all groveling at my feet for the sake of their own survival.
Demand will be extremely high, and supply extremely low.
People will pay anything to save their own sorry lives. I'll spare you the complex and painfully long description of how the serum works, because your tiny brains would probably pop. Not that I don't want to kill you. It's just that I'm also a huge lover of cliché theatrics. Take them to the industrial exhaust room.
With pleasure. It's time for you to see Mr. Atlas.
What is this? The industrial what room?
I can smell gas. I think he's trying to suffocate us.
I think you're right.
The planetarium. We can get out that way.
This gas is odorless, tasteless. It's made of iodine, oxygen, calcium, and just a hint of neon.
Still have one more gadget from G.
Sir, I met us some spies and skates.
What? Inconceivable!
That's where I shall find out soon enough.
This is no time for a Staples plug. Stop the missiles, you hold them off.
Right.
Where is it? Press here, self-destruct button, totally cliche. Movie was getting way too long. We all saw this coming. Red button. What? Okay. For good measure.
You're too late, half-wits. The rockets are going to launch in 3 minutes. They received their wireless launch commands from the reinforced metal box on my desk. There's no way you can stop the launch. And my new Ice Age...
Shouldn't there be more of you?
Well, you know, usually the props department has more costumes.
What are you talking about?
It's the best we can do.
We're not casting here. Only said 4 of us.
Let's get ready to do this. No, you're new here. Sorry, let's put some mute here. Oh, next bow time.
We ain't done with you yet. Shoot me.
Andrew!
See you are a woman of your words.
We have an incoming call.
Miss Bond, this is Colonel Craig Moore of the United States Army. I believe that you may need some assistance. We have received word that Glacio has launched his missiles and that they are on an intercept course to Australia, his first location to turn to ice. Yes, now I have sent one of our men, Captain Timothy Pierce, to assist you. I will go to Australia and track the missiles. My pleasure, Miss Bond. It is an honor to work with your agency and your family anytime.
No!
Hey, so where's
Connery.
No. This Captain Pierce guy, where is he?
Captain Pierce, at your service. Oh, the whereabouts of Rex Glacio. Gasp! You can tell this is Galacio's hideout because of the piano sign on the door.
And the really evil sign right there.
Hey, guys, I think he's dead.
You guys take care of Glacio. I'm going after this guy.
Andrew, you stay there in case any henchmen come. What? This is my backpack. How did this get here?
I've had it with you. I'll send you into deep space.
Well done, 004. You and 003 have done it.
Yeah, so then I beat up that bad guy.
Yeah, that was pretty
This is
neat.
great. Oh, hey.
Oh, 003, 004. So lovely to see you.
How you doing?
Yes. Well, you know, I'm glad to see that. I guess you defeated Glacio. I mean, you almost did have a beautiful kill there for you.
Yeah, no, we got him. It was pretty rough.
But we did it. We made it.
Well, that's good. That's good. I was just working on another gadget here, this new penny microchip. I won the Man with the Golden Gun award for it, so top prize.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic.
Super nice.
First of all, where's that music coming from?
Did Glacio switch from piano to country?
Secondly, that coat looks really familiar.
This coat? No.
That coat.
No. What do you mean? What? This is just my coat. It's new fabric.
I seem to recall that coat somewhere else.
Oh, not to worry. I just got it from Her Majesty's Secret Service when I was on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Anyway, come with me for a second. Let me tell me. Is she the one?
What do you mean?
I know that you and her have been, let's just say, getting to know each other.
Well, I mean, if you want to put it like that.
I mean, not that I've been spying on you or anything. I'm not a spy. You're a spy.
I see what's going on here.
But, I mean, she does have those golden eyes.
I have blue eyes.
Anyway, I think she'll do well. What do you think?
I would agree with that. She's pretty cool.
Yeah. 004, a minute, please. Now tell me, do you think he's the one?
I mean, it might be soon to tell.
I mean, would you say that he's the spy who loved me?
I might be saying that.
Well, I won't keep you two any longer. I will, let you two get to know each other. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a lovely day.
You too.
Bye. That was a rather hasty exit.
Aggressive.
You see that weird guy? He vanished like a specter.
Honestly, he's probably gonna make the sky fall someday.
I believe it. It looks like the mission's over.
Well, it doesn't have to be. I mean, the mission could just begin.
Mission Impossible.
That's the wrong franchise.
Just kidding. Let's go.
Universal Exports, MI6. Miss Moneypenny speaking.
Hello, Miss Moneypenny. It's 00 Saletti.
Daniel, it's wonderful to hear from you again.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice too.
So, what's the verdict?
All right. So, look, I've been undercover here at NA7 as their inventor, G.
There, Moneypenny, my dear.
But I've also been looking up on Jane and just keeping an eye on her and see what she's got.
Waiting for me.
Yes, but we have 00 Saletti on the phone and he's giving a report on Jane.
Put him on speaker.
Is James there? I would like to tell him the good news as well.
James is here and he wants to hear about Jane.
Well, let's just say that she has potential. I repeat, she has potential. I was also able to defeat Glacio.
That's excellent, Daniel. Come back here and we'll finish James' paperwork.
We'll call you back in a little bit.
Goodbye, Daniel. It would appear I've taught him well, wouldn't you say, Moneypenny?
And her.
Bond?
Let's go.
Britain's finest secret agent, licensed to kill, mixing business with girls and thrills.
I've seen you off the screen, it's you that I adore. Since I was a boy, I wanted to be like Roger Moore. A girl in every port, gadgets up my sleeve. The world is not enough for the both of us, it seems. So I wish I was James Bond, just for the day, kissing all the girls, blow the bad guys away. And I wish I was James Bond, just for the day, kissing all the girls, blow the bad guys away. Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you. Martini in your hand and that eyebrow that you move. Don't take this the wrong way, I know it might sound odd. I'm the next 00, I'm the right man for the job. So I wish I was James Bond, just for the day, kissing all